Hi, my name is Przemek Mikus and I'm Chief Operating Officer at Liki and Frontend House. Today I would like to talk with you about the business continuity plan. Does your startup need a business continuity plan? Disasters strike, especially in volatile industries. In such a rapidly changing industry like IT, breakdowns are inevitable. All businesses, including startups, are susceptible to some level of risk. Therefore, you should always be prepared for a worst-case scenario. Startups are often on shaky ground, so it's worth investing in business resiliency and protection for your company. Creating a business continuity plan is one of the most crucial things if you want to be ready for just about any what-if disaster. In this episode, we'll explain what a business continuity plan is and how to prepare it right. What is a business continuity plan? A business continuity plan is an internal guide, a document that helps businesses navigate emergencies. Startups often consider it as a kind of case of emergency break glass document. In the past, business continuity plans were reserved mostly for corporations, but now startups write them as well. A business continuity plan is a list of procedures to streamline business's continuity. It does prevent disasters, but it definitely prevents extensive damages from them. It helps companies navigate emergencies and ensures that employees and assets are protected as much as possible in the event of a crisis. A business continuity plan covers everything, from natural disasters to cybersecurity. It is worth mentioning that a business continuity plan is broader in scope than a disaster recovery plan. A disaster recovery plan is focused on restoring critical systems after a disaster. Hardware, IT, assets, communication systems, etc. In contrast, a BCP isn't just recovering the necessities, but gathering all procedures and also processes that allow a business to continue the business's regular operations during and after the disaster. Experts keep saying that all companies need a BCP, regardless of the size and nature of their work. The key elements of business continuity plan. Most business continuity plans follow a relatively similar structure. There are a few important things to remember and include in your BCP. Potential risks and their business impact. Those are risks and vulnerabilities within and outside the business. The list of risks may include everything from flooding to failure by a supplier. A proper response when we have risks and threats outlined. We also need an effective response strategy. Roles and responsibilities. Everyone should know their roles and responsibilities in cases of a disaster. Communication is vital during the business disruptions. There should be a list of key contacts. Testing and exercising. Why does a startup need a business continuity plan? The COVID-19 pandemic showed that a good business continuity plan is a must, no matter the industry your company operates in. It helps companies to respond quickly when disruption strikes by minimizing the negative impact of business operations. One of the most important purposes for a BCP is to provide a stress-free working environment for the employees of the startup. Another is assessing the weaknesses of the company in every aspect. Startups are surprisingly emergency prone. Even a minor emergency could set off a domino effect that takes your company under. Even if you were resilient to the COVID impact, you may not be as fortunate during the next crisis, whatever it might be. Therefore, startups need a BCP to highlight their business's weaknesses and help in prioritizing the most crucial processes. A business continuity plan is necessary in the case of economic recession, cyber attacks, natural disasters, sudden service shutdowns, unexpected firings or walkouts. Advantages of business continuity plan. An effective business continuity plan enables you to prepare in advance procedures to help you cope with the unexpected. These are the key benefits of BCP. Number 1, disaster recovery plays an important role in the BCP in the restoration of business operations. When you have a proper BCP, you can restart operations swiftly. Second, organizational assurance. You know that during the crisis, everything is under control. You can comfort your employees and stakeholders, communicate with them timely, and maintain transparency with the actual situation. Number 3, quality control. A BCP enables you to maintain quality while replacing the resources that are affected in the crisis by technology and alternative infrastructure. Number 4, risk management. You can mitigate various types of risks and implement damage control initiatives. At the same time, you reduce risk and danger to your employees and customers. Number 5, maintaining a proper brand reputation. Having a well-prepared business continuity plan is a way to build customer confidence and trust. Also, it helps you develop confidence within the business. Number 6, compliance with industry standards, as well as regulatory or legal requirements. Number 7, you can optimize the cost of tracking business's interruption. Operations are recovered cheaper and quicker. Number 8, in some cases, having a business continuity plan can even save lives if dangerous events occur. Business continuity plan myths. There are so many misunderstandings and myths around BCP. Let's dive deeper into the most common ones. Myth number 1. Business continuity is only for natural disaster recovery. It is a very old-fashioned approach. Sure, disaster recovery is a component of a BCP, however, it includes other threats as well. One of them may be a cyber attack. Did you know that almost 50% of all cyber attacks target small and medium companies? Myth number 2. Startups don't need a BCP. It is a very common misconception about BCP. Every business, no matter the size and the industry, needs a comprehensive and detailed business continuity plan. Myth number 3. The plan is all you need. No testing is required. Having a business continuity plan is not enough. It is a great start, that's true, but it's only one part of the equation. Your plan should be regularly tested so that you can verify whatever it actually works. Experts recommend testing a BCP at least twice per year. Myth number 4. A BCP doesn't need a documentation. Very often it is said that business operate without BCP documentation, even when it's not easy to survive. However, from our experience, it looks different. Even if you made it through the crisis without having a written BCP, you still need it. Myth number 5. It is easy to predict how long things will take. Business owners tend to believe they can forecast how much time they will need for various recovery plans. However, most people usually overestimate their skills and underestimate the time needed for the business to recover. People usually assume the best case scenario and completely forget about the worst case scenario. How to create your business continuity plan step by step. Ready to create a successful business continuity plan? Follow the steps to create a perfect one. Number 1. Identify the goals and objectives of your BCP. Depending on the nature of your business function, the effectiveness of the BCP creates an immediate impact over a certain time later. Number 2. Assess the risks and business impact analysis. You should describe possible risks that come during the emergencies. You can just list specific scenarios that can affect your organization. The more details, the better. Discuss how these situations can play out. Conduct a BIA, business impact analysis, that analyzes the main operations of a company, that major resources it uses, and how its operation relate to other one. Number 3, create guidelines for each business function. Think about the inventory and location of all resources. For example, suppliers, critical devices, data backups, etc. Also, make a list of your key personnel involved to execute your BCP. For maintaining the core functions, you should include details such as key emergency staff, critical business functions, details of the action process, communication strategy, etc. Number 4, assign the roles and responsibilities of your business continuity team. You should educate and train the teams so that they know how to act accordingly when the real things happens. Number 5, review the effectiveness of your BCP so that no mistakes are remaining when it comes to implementation the BCP during the crisis. Number 6, test your business continuity plan. This is a necessary step if you want to make sure that your proposed ideas work. You should rigorously test your plan by attempting to break it. Number 7, update your business continuity plan as needed. Revise procedures, update all the plan copies, and redistribute them to all appropriate personnel. As you can see, creating a business continuity management plan for a startup is not an easy task to do. Therefore, it is often the best option to find a reliable software development company what will help you. Conclusion. At Leaky and Frontend House, we have an experience and will be happy to support you in creating your business continuity plan. Thank you for watching these episodes, and just feel free to fill out the form and contact us. We'll be happy to support you.